In this video, I'll be taking you through CardanoPress. Now, this plugin's been around for a good number of years now, and we've improved this plugin quite a lot. But it will allow you to simply connect your WordPress-powered website with the Cardano blockchain by using the wallet connector. So this wallet connector in the top right-hand corner here allows you to connect to various different wallets in the Cardano ecosystem, and then you could use that as a simple login and registration process. And from there, you can actually detect what's in the wallet and then gate content. Yeah, so that means essentially only allowing certain bits of content on the website depending on what's in the user's wallet. So if you have a specific NFT collection, you need to have that NFT in your wallet to be able to gain access to the website. Or in my case, on this website here, access various plugins on the website, which you can then use to extend your website even further. So it's a good way of managing subscriptions, but you can do so much more with this plugin. It's really cool in what you can do. The core premise of it was to start building some core functionality, such as the NFT and fungible token gating, integrating it in with WooCommerce plugins so you can do commerce with it. But then we also built a governance portal, which allows you to simply vote on various governance actions that you may have set up on the website. So someone may put up a proposal and the users can then vote on that based on how much voting power they have in their wallet. And that voting power can be defined by a fungible token, NFTs, whatever you might have within your wallet. And then we also set up an ISPO dashboard. So if you want to run your own ISPO, you could. And this will allow tracking of the user's wallets that have delegated to a pool and work out how much rewards that user could possibly be earning. So nice little mechanisms there. And last but not least, the other main thing that I use this plugin for is for stake pool delegation. So I've built a numerous number of stake pool websites now, and it's a really quick and easy way to allow users to connect to a website of a stake pool operator and then delegate straight away. So just within one click, delegate their wallet to that stake pool. So it's really good. We put in lots of security features here. It's been audited by the premier security auditing company in the WordPress community, PatchStack. They're an awesome team, and it was really good working with them. You can find the full audit report and everything from that on our blog as well. So we highly understand how important security is within in the crypto space, then also the WordPress space. So we've done a lot of work in that regard. But let me take you through how quickly and easy it is to set up a CardanoPress website within WordPress. Now, the hosting company that I'll be using, this is WordPress.com. So if you've never used WordPress before, visit this website here, WordPress.com. This will pretty much onboard you directly down the path of the WordPress ecosystem and allow you to build anything that you can possibly think of. WordPress hosting is absolutely fantastic. They guarantee 100% uptime. And if your site does get hit by heavy loads of traffic, then it just gets throttled a little bit. So they have those cloud infrastructure in the background to really take your site to the next level. And there's a lot of companies that trust WordPress.com. Now, to be able to use WordPress.com with CardanoPress, you do need one of the paid plans. The paid plan here is the business one. So it's $25 per month, billed annually. But this is the feature that you need here. You need to be able to install plugins. This is third-party plugins. Unfortunately, that's the way it's set up. That's how they make their money. If you want any extended functionality and anything really cool, you do need to upgrade to this particular plan here so you can get plugin access. So if you want to use WordPress.com, I'll have affiliate links down below. You can check that out. Really does help with the channel and everything else, and keeps the development of CardanoPress going as well if you do use that affiliate link. Much appreciated. Now, I already have a site set up already, so let me just log into this. Okay, there we go. So I've got this staging site set up. Now, if you do want tutorial, if you've never used WordPress before, follow the WordPress.com tutorials. They've got a really easy onboarding process. But once you've onboarded and you have something set up, you essentially will be given this a bare bones website here. I'm currently on the hosting page, but let me go back to the dashboard here. You'll see something like this, and you'll be ready to start building your Cardano powered website. Now, this isn't much at the moment. This is essentially all you see at the moment. I think I removed some header banners away, but it's pretty much empty. Now, what you need to do, the very first thing, is go over here to plugins and click on Add New. This will allow you to install any of the particular plugins within the ecosystem. Now, because we are on a paid plan, we can install plugins. And then here we can now search for the CardanoPress plugin. So here we can just type in CardanoPress. And you'll see our other plugins as well, the ISPO plugin, the governance plugin. But the core one that we need and we will work with at the moment is this one here. So let me click on Install. And then you just need to activate that plugin. Cool, that's it. Okay, so that's the first starting point. Now, if we go to the front end of the website, nothing remarkable would have changed because it doesn't automatically add in the connect buttons or anything like that. Now, the next thing I'll do is actually install the CardanoPress base theme. Now, this is a really good way to start because it takes away a lot of the complexities of what you need to do, adding in connect buttons and all that. We do have documentation on our website in regards to how to do that. But when you're just setting it up for the first time, please use the starter theme. It just makes it a little bit easier. Now, the starter theme can be found on our GitHub repository here. Again, I'll put links down below. But if you click on releases on the right-hand side here, you can download the latest release. There it is there. And I'll just get the zip file and download that to my desktop. There we go. And that's ready for installation. So now I can go back to my WordPress website and I'll click on Appearances, Themes. And in the top here, I'll click on Add New. So now in this case, I can't just search for the theme within the repository. Maybe we will add it in there. It might make it a little bit easier. But here now I can click on Upload Theme, choose the file, navigate to my desktop or wherever you have downloaded that particular theme file, select it, and then click on Install. Great, so that's installed. I'll click on Activate. And now that is my main theme. Cool. So now if I go to the front end of the website and click on the link there or hit refresh, I'll get a slightly different view here. Okay, so this is our theme here and it's looking okay. All right. So there's a couple of things missing. The connect button didn't appear straight away, but let's go and fix that. And I can tell you exactly what's going on here. Now, by default, the WordPress.com website comes with a couple of compression tools, and this is to make the websites faster. Now, if we go to plugins here, and there's a couple of things here that we need to disable by default because it interferes with the code that is required to render the wallet connectors within the CardanoPress ecosystem. The main one here is this page optimizer. It compresses a whole bunch of things such as the JavaScript code, the Cardano serialization library, and because it compresses it and combines it into other files, there's conflicts and all sorts of things, and it just doesn't work. So in this case, for now, you can optimize this and define the particular JavaScript file. So if you know what you're doing, you can go ahead and modify things there. But in this case, I'm just going to deactivate the page optimize, and that should move us along the path of getting this thing working. So I've gone to the homepage of the website, refresh the page, and you can already see the connect button appear. That is really good news. So now if I click on connect, I can see the various wallets here within the ecosystem that I have installed. And you can see it says not available if you don't have it installed. So I've got internal installed and I've got Lace installed at the moment. So now if I click on Lace, for example, you can see the connect prompt in the top right-hand corner. Now, one of the latest security features that we added in was data signing. So now you have to actually confirm and sign your wallet when you're connecting to the website. This is an extra layer of security. Before you could actually just connect to a particular website with your wallet and you're already in. So that was a security vulnerability in regards to anyone could be using computer and pose as you yourself when using various websites that CardanoPress might be connected on. So in this case, now you actually have to type in your sending password and click confirm, and then you're done. So the data was signed successfully. Notice that's data sign and not a transaction. If it was a transaction, I'll be a little bit worried because that means it'll be sending assets somewhere. But it's great within the Cardano ecosystem. You can tell what a wallet is doing by previewing the transaction itself. So now we are in, and this wallet is now connected to the website, and it's created an account on there as well. So now I can go through, I can comment on various posts, and then gain access to any other parts of the website. Okay, so that concludes this particular tutorial. That's the initial setup and installation of the CardanoPress plugin and getting it working on a particular website. Make sure you check out my other tutorials that take you through how to configure the next part, talking with the BlockFrost API, and then starting to configure the website for NFT gating and fungible token gating and so on. There's so much in this ecosystem, so many things you can do within the CardanoPress ecosystem. So make sure you check out those other tutorials and make sure you hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you in the next video.